Let's now shift focus to the state of Maharashtra. Now, construction activity in Maharashtra was banned by the Supreme Court on Friday. This was an interim order that the court passed because they felt there was not a proper plan in place for solid waste management by the state government. But when Myrna went on ground to check, we found that construction activity continues and the builders have not passed on any kind of a message to stop that construction activity. Meanwhile, the builders are now saying that they have no plan to stop the construction activity until the next hearing, which is on October 9th, because the state government has issued a press release saying that they have a plan in place for solid waste management, which they plan to submit to the top court at the next hearing.
रिसेंटली अभी 2-3 दिन में कुछ इंस्ट्रक्शन आया है आपको कि मतलब अभी थोड़ी दिन के लिए काम नहीं करना, ऐसा कुछ?
ऐसा तो कुछ आया ही नहीं है।
पहले से जैसे अभी चालू है वैसा ही
वो तो जाएगा काम। हमको पूरा भरोसा है कंपनी से कि काम तो बढ़िया हो रहा है और इधर भी।
With the Supreme Court now saying that construction activities will stop in Maharashtra, is there any sort of confusion on ground?
See, let's analyze. What is the Supreme Court saying? That because you don't have a policy, I am staying. The fact is that the Maharashtra government has a policy in place. Only thing that the affidavit is not filed before the Supreme Court saying that you know the policy is in place by a government resolution number so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. So in a way, in my view, I have not stopped the work of my sites, because the government of Maharashtra has a policy in place. Only thing is that we have to show to the Supreme Court that yes sir, my lordship, this is the policy in place. And I am now affirming on an affidavit to say that this is the policy in place, and for this policy is already implemented, say in Mumbai, Thane, I am just giving an example. And in other places, by 2nd October 2019 is what the government of Maharashtra has said. People can continue the work and this will not be looked upon down as a kind of a contempt of court or defying the order of the court.
Okay, so then obviously there have been reports about, like you pointed out, of whether there is a policy that the government has or not. I want to know from you, is there a communication that's come in from the government to builder?
So the government of Maharashtra, the Public Relations Department, has issued a notification. And that notification says in a few words what I just told you. That we have a policy in place and we have all our intentions to implement everywhere in Maharashtra by 2nd October 2019.
While the Supreme Court banned construction in 3 states, including the state of Maharashtra, because there was no solid waste management plan in place, builders we've been talking to at least say that there was initial confusion and panic on ground, that there were rumors also going around initially, but now they have sorted out the confusion with the government, considering there is a plan in place. They say that communication has already gone out. In fact, they also say that the press release clarified all of their doubts that came in from the government on Friday, that they will be submitting the plan to the court in their affidavit in the next hearing. The next hearing is on the 9th of October 2018. So builders we've been talking to in the state at least say that they haven't communicated anything to their workers and that construction is on because they're confident that there will be no confusion, no problem whatsoever.
All right, we'll of course have to wait till the 9th of October when the next hearing at the Supreme Court happens to see what the top court has to say on this issue.